summer. All was mellow and cool. Sweet rainbows, perfumey music. Oh, everything was so majestically wonderful. Her mind was a glassy lake. The lake's beauty was timeless. Quiet afternoons, breezy evenings, there wasn't yet any mathematical process. Roaring like infinite oceans, blessed was all. Swinging like chimpanzees on lush green trees, jumping in pools and puddles, getting drenched in mud up to the knees. Causelessly bursting into laughters, tears and giggles, sleeping in mother's comfortable embrace, standing beside her as she cooked over oatmeal griddles. Tiny fingers curled around father's hand, walking joyously beside his silent demure, blissfully trooping like the center of the universe, quietly greeting trees on the way was her favorite lure. Stopping by at confectionery shops with grandma, looking at the other side of garden's fence, walking from home leisurely to the school bus stand. Even morning time potties were a matter of utter significance. Schoolhouse blackboards scribbled with chalks, crisp notebook papers, pencils, and colorful scented erasers. Tiffin boxes popping open into a hearty treasure of delicacies. Drawing books filled with crayon landscapes of imaginary seas. Aha! Everything was utter bliss. Sweet smell of summer mangoes, even wisps of kitchen smoke was an aroma to behold. Vintage teacups, coiled telephone wires, rose-lipped blush of winter's calm evening strolls. Like birds set free of their cage, like a dancer losing all her fears on the stage. Oh, how doozy was Nimmy's childhood summer. What a beautiful memory village. But then arrived the cruel jeweler of time, carved a necklace for Nimmy called as the Wrinkle in Time. As this giant wrinkle was set in time, she turned into a frozen mannequin. Losing touch with her heart side, her footsteps took her back into the ruins of an ancient wild. As this giant wrinkle in time got embroidered on her forehead like a maths duel, all the mellow, golden and cool turned into a cage of gold locked in husky rooms. Stepping alone in a fortress' ghostly ruins, she drank from a pitcher boiling with poisons bitter and cold, reaching into a well of ghosts and also shimmering gold. What caused her attention more than the pots of gold was the grief in her heart and poison in her throat. She was disheartened ancient fort. Stumbling and tripping over creatures of various kinds, she was taken aback by the history of some of the greatest minds. Contemplating over ancient spellbooks, curses, blessings, prayers, and duties, she discovered the ancient spells of utmost beauty. Fairy queens, angels, gods and goddesses, wizards, witches, beasts and dragons, lying mysteriously amidst this deserted rainforest were gemstones, magical tapestries and wagons. Rivers of fire, whispers of ghouls, freezing ice walls, wolves' deadly howls. Losing her breath bit by bit, covered in scars, billion-year-old and deep, struck with panic, sweat and dust, Nimmy was determined to cross this ancient fortress. Oh, she must. As the clock of gold hummed a banging bell, the cruel jeweler of time held her captive in a frozen crystal. A giant labyrinth was shaped for her, a clock of water and a never-ending horror symphony. Carrying in her hands the sword of truth, she navigated with bravery the time lanes of her youth. Exhausted in this great ancient battle, she turned around this wrinkle of time to become an ocean once again, the ocean with waters divine. But no longer did she have that childhood summer, that golden memory village, for the wrinkle in time was now a wrinkle on her weary old withering flesh, and she now was but only an old woman full of weakness. However, with love in her heart and will in her veins, she dissolved her worries and turned into a cute, happy sage. She believed no matter how distant might be her twinkling, pretty memory village, the melodies of her childhood summer shall beat in a tiny red heart, no matter the wrinkle in time, no matter this number called as age. Like millions of crevices in an old alleyway, the wrinkle of time settled itself into her skin's hair. But the memories of her childhood summer forever remained just the same. She was born as the life, but now all that remains of her is death. No, it's not a matter of grief or concern, because Nimmy used to say that I am only walking closer to the home of my heart with each passing breath. Each one of us human beings is born as a new life, and with each passing breath, we move closer to our death. In each moment between these points of life and death, there is a little amount of life plus a little amount of death. The wrinkle in time is inevitable, but the point of view with which we look at it is our own to choose. Like Nimmy in this story, if we choose to look at everything as if it's an adventure, then everything becomes exciting. And this is how we shall be able to traverse this difficult yet adventurous